Alrighty. Welcome to T-Rats, Season 5, Episode 2. Mangemangeroa Valley. And of course, for those who don't know what I'm up to, I've done some more stuff for ChatGPT. So I'm mapping a few things out. Got my walking shoes on. I was categorising a few things. You go to ChatGPT, you name things. You describe a name. And I'm going to be putting some pictures and naming certain areas. Actually stuff like clothing and everything like that. It's kind of weird, you can like make some comic books and put different clothing on people and stuff like that. Got the kitty cat. Kitty cat has 3 modes at the moment. One's the Khajiit. If you know Skyrim, you know what I'm talking about. The Khajiit race, which is like a feline race. And I've got the 10-foot. Mode 2 is the 10-foot kitty cat. It stands 10 foot tall at the shoulder. And mode 3 is what this like mode 2, except it's war kitty. War kitty mode, which is basically I've got a saddle for 2 people and a turret mounted minigun. Yeah. Just been playing around with that. I haven't got anything else planned for today. Might do some Uber Eats. But I'm not working. Did my heralds. And I'm going to church tomorrow. And going to parents tomorrow. And I'll go to my friend's place tomorrow. I'm probably playing with some more. I'm playing with some more guns, so that'll be good. I'll release a bit of footage. A couple of short videos with the air rifle. So I used an air rifle. We just planked a few targets. I've got heaps of targets. I'm bringing over. I need to bring my. I've got some 22 ammo, little pellets. As far as 22 caliber pellets. So I haven't got any gun at mine that fires 22 pellets. So I do the smaller ones. I like the point. I think it's .17 caliber. 17 caliber pellets. Those are the smaller ones. And I've got one that fires those. A little pistol. Fires about 450 feet a second. So not as powerful as the air rifle is about 1,000. They both can do you mischief if you don't want to get shot with them, that's for sure. So you've got to take all the precautions and all that sort of jazz. And everybody want to make sure that everything's out the way. Anyway, speaking about the way, get some more pictures for ChatGPT. Anyway, I don't know where we're going to head to. Might go down here. We'll go to Midget Lock. We'll do a bit of a round. Getting stuff for what am I doing? Some more work gear. I've got it worn on Monday. Got some more work gear. I've ordered some work pants and a couple of shirts from Team Actually. I've made a few more logos with ChatGPT, of course. There's a lot of people in ChatGPT now. Also got it to map out a good around here, Mangemangeroa Valley. for a 500 calorie walk. Oh, now I don't know how far that goes. Oh. That's about 2 hours. Oh. 120 minutes. 5 calories a minute. About 500, just over. Under 2 hours it could be 500 calories. So, I'm walking. For my tiny little legs, probably 10 calories a minute. Which is good. Good morning. Here we are on late February, so summer is almost over. It's been pretty mild lately. Part of me actually enjoys that, even though in summer it has to be hot, really. But means I can wear these clothes. I don't have to wear summery gear like my winter gear and all that. I'll probably end up enjoying the cooler months of the year until it gets too cold that I don't want to get out of bed and do the papers. It's always a problem, isn't it? I tend to do a lot of sleeping in the winter. It's just so good sleeping when it's cold at the moment. If it gets warm outside, I go for my siesta, but anyway, there's the thing I'm wearing at church tomorrow. You can see it just poking its head out behind my shirt. There's my sign. A picture of that. Getting the hang of this chat GPT. Thing is though, what I am finding hard to do is doing animations. I'll have to ask chat GPT actually how do you do animations. Never mind Google, I might as well chat GPT. I'm having nice little conversations with chat GPT at the moment. For the most part it doesn't have a spaz as much as sometimes it sort of has issues. But there you go. Some of that. That's what we do, isn't it? We just put everything on AI now. Everything's on AI. Everything. And there'll be wearing that pendant to church tomorrow. It's actually a Christian pendant. I actually called it tag 1 on my chat GPT. This is actually similar to what you do in computer programs. You assign everything to a variable, which means you don't have to describe it in detail every single freaking time you want to reference something. You just name it. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I talk about computer programs and all that. Wow, Lambo. So where we headed, probably Midget Log, and then we'll go back and go down the other way. I was going to go to Cockle Bay actually, but I thought, no, I'll go here. I tend to ring up Cockle Bay quite a bit. Going on both my channels, doing the tucks and walking with T-Rats. Alrighty, now here's the midget log. Oh, Tourette's is bad. Oh yeah, I've got to do this. There might be a water slide up here. That was pretty freaking cool. That, my friend, looking good. Put something about that in there. So yeah, that, my friend, is magic log, people. One day I want to do the walk, go to Cockle Bay, and just do the whole thing. I want to do that properly because I won't be able to do that. I do it on the bus. I don't want to leave my car unattended too much. We almost at the lookout. And then we will turn around and we'll go back the other way. I do like this shirt. It's not really a business shirt, it's a semi-formal shirt. The shirts I tend to wear are quite fancy, but this one's a bit more laid back. Still very fancy, of course, what I do. So I'm glad the weather's a bit cooler. You can dress a bit nicely when the weather's cooler. New Zealand's a very, very good place to dress up in. Because you don't get those extremes of temperature. Not in Auckland anyway. Quite a few places in the world will be way too hot. Alrighty. Whoa. Did some more ChatGPT bits. I get it wrong quite a bit. Sometimes I put completely random stuff. And I've got to commit a lot of my characters to memory and all that. And it's still, when you start a new chat, then it tends to forget it. On there, put that on ChatGPT. All these stairs. the other end. Huh. And I'll worry about what I'm going to do over there when I get there. Huh. Huh. Depends how bad my chafing is. Must get problems with chafing. Huh. Why? I got short legs, that's why. Hello. Yeah. I got short legs. Time to get up, let you log. Huh. Wow. Huh. Huh. Looking out at these trees. Huh. 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 Alrighty. Huh. 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 Okay, we're at the popcorn chair. Huh. Oh wow, see that ferns there, it's overgrown it, nice. Watching it walk up by, watching it walk on the chat. I really don't care, I'm in the popcorn chair. I've got popcorn chair on ChatGPT now, so let's get some more pictures. That's gonna be it, guys. Oh, I think there's someone friends look at. So we will probably head. Oh, no. I will probably go back to the car. See what happens. Ordered these tactical pants from Temu. I'm gonna see what they're like. Go get these work pants from the warehouse, which is pretty good. So I might go over there today actually and get one of those work shirts. They're pretty cool. Alrighty. Now this side here, that is going up the Friends Lookout. This way you go to Haley's Lane. What do you guys reckon? Haley's Lane? We'll do Haley's Lane. Stuff it. Can't be bothered. See if we can get to those picnic tables, eh? That'll be us. Wow. Alrighty, we're heading to these benches. I want to get a few pictures of those benches, pics of those benches. Oh, okay. What we got here? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yay! That's awesome. Bit of a goat trail here. Bit of a goat trail. Back of the landslide. Wow, that's crazy. There's a lot of landslides lately. So obviously that one. Good morning. So obviously that one. That fatal one of there's like 6 casualties down in near Tauranga. I was there on about a month ago. So there's been a few crazy things going down at the moment. Crazy things for the weather. Well, apart from summer, of course, we haven't really had one. Been off and on, it's sort of been mildish. It's alright today. Bit cool for a summer day, but I can handle that. I'm walking. I was saying before, means I can wear some half decent clothes. I don't have to walk around in jandals all the time. Yeah, jandals. I'd have to get some ChatGPT footage to me in flip-flops. That will probably violate their content policies, especially my dirty feet. There you go. There is. That is the benches, and this is as far as we're going to go. We're going to head the other way. We're going to head over there, back over to where we came from. Take a picture. And what we're going to do, we're going to zoom out using ChatGPT. Alrighty, shall we go? I think we shall. That's pretty cool on that one. Very nice. Need a pic of Uncle Marty. Uncle Marty's my giant megalania, which is a huge monitor lizard. We're going to go there. There you go. Comment below if you want to. I see Uncle Marty. Uncle Marty to take up that whole clearing. Also got Puff, which is like this 10-metre tall cartoonish dragon, which is overweight, got little wings on it. I need to get the space dragons going too on my comic thing. That's when all the guys in the post-apocalyptic world shit like little demon things up their butt every time we crap. We got little dragons that they can combine to form one great big mutant. With all these like fictional characters. Because I don't like living in the real world. The real world sucks. This is pretty cool. They've widened all this. It's pretty gnarly now. Which means I gotta take a picture of myself in it. We'll zoom out. Ah. And of course, the pendant. Oh, oh. Alrighty. Oh, oh. Getting lots of pictures for ChatGPT. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. You know, this is the main walking series on my Walking with T-Rex channel. It always gets some love on my main channel too, so welcome to all you doing types of people. Not seeing me shooting an air rifle today. Well, actually it wasn't me shooting the air rifle the other day, it was my friend. I was at this place. It's my Lord line buddy I sometimes work for, and my former business partner. Well, the guy whose place it was, I go to church with him. So the guy I go to church with, and the other guy is he used to live at mine. He occasionally still lives at mine, and he's my former business partner. So both are into landscaping. I work for one and work with the other. So very occasionally do a few gigs. That's what we do, isn't it? Alrighty. Alrighty. Here's the pendant. Number. Oh. See if anyone's at friends look at. Look at that. Wow. Pretty crazy. That is friends look at. Alright, let's go. That is friends look out. Let's go, the sunnies. There you go. Haven't done this part yet, have we? I took like about 20 pictures going up there. Alrighty. There you go. Look at that. See if we can see little cute little sheepies around the place. Which of course, when Uncle Marty makes his way up here from Wellington, in my comics, he can feast on them. It's giving him sustenance. 10 metre long monitor lizard, an Megalania, which used to hang around in Australia back in the day. Part of the whole comic book thing I'm doing, one aspect of the apocalypse is that all the animals made extinct by mankind have returned, respawned. And as part of the mission, involves going to the South Island. We're dealing with moa and of course the Haast eagle. For those who don't know what the Haast eagle is, it's moa were about 300-pound birds, large flightless birds, and the Haast eagle used to predate them. So the Haast eagle was pretty badass. It was the largest eagle to have ever lived. Got to about 30 pounds and was basically like the harpy eagle, was a forest eagle. It was just on steroids. So if they were actually around walking through the South Island wilderness, it would become a whole lot more exciting. Meat's back on the menu, boys. I've got a whole heap of pictures for ChatGPT. I can do some animations. Don't you look at that? Large green pastures and cute little sheepies right in the middle there. This one for Uncle Marty. Anyway, let's get back to the car. We can go home and get all of this into ChatGPT. Alrighty, that's the video, guys. We have started doing Walking with T-Rex again, so it's going to be season 5, episode 2. We'll get these done, and then we'll get back onto the other ones, the previous ones, which I don't know what we've done with that. A lot of my phones aren't going.